It's the venue that's had plenty of success come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs. Both teams still searching for that first win of the season. One of them is going to find it here as we're off in week 2. He's going to field this at the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Finds him over the middle. He's going to be stopped right around the 37. They gain 11 on that play, and that's good for an Eagles first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after.
Firing quickly out wide, Daniels. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains. 1st and 10 from the 43.
First down, Eagles.
Daniels setting up the play action. That's a catch for Nico Collins. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Solid opening drive so far, Brock. Few chances to cap it here. This is 1st and goal. Dumped off to his running back. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. So that right there, Brock, exactly what you want to start off a contest.
Opening drives are such tone setters. You come out flat as a group, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, but here they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
Now Jake Elliott on to attempt the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Eagles will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Showing a little burst so far. Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Yep.
First carry here for Ashton Jency. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on second down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. It's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. He'll pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's a Chiefs first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Giving this to Genty. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Throwing the out route complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs finish off their opening drive. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. So a touchdown on the board for Brock as they start this game off a perfect 1-for-1 offensively.
Yeah, I'm going to call that scripting for success right there. Can't do it much better than that. And listen, when you script these first plays, you don't always know who the targets are going to be. It's really then relying upon what the defense is trying to take away. They couldn't take away that big old tight end.
Extra point by Buckner is up and good. And the Chiefs start off well to tie things 7-7.
Harrison Buckner in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Dory Jackson now to return it. He only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. He's running forward, halted after a couple of yards. There's no Williams who made the play defensively.
That's the kind of yardage. It's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Cougar 19.
Throw right side, hauled in by Collins. And it'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. That's caught for the first. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Ready?
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Hauled in by Goddard, left side. And he'll take it past the midfield stripe and start the push into Chiefs territory.
It's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
He's got it inside the 10. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles break the tie here in the first. Nico Collins with the touchdown. Extra point up and good by Elliott. And the Eagles take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Brown with a return here. This manages to get just beyond that 30-yard line. New set of downs for him from the 31.
Yellow.
First and 10, it's Mahomes. That's him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, it will say right at the 39-yard line. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. Just a yard left to go on second down. Straight ahead with Genty. And they crush him right near the marker. Looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
4 yards. That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the first quarter. It's a 14-7 game. Back to Arrowhead in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They've got a first to begin the frame.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. And he can't escape this. The Eagles take him down. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front seven telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did. Wasted no time in getting that sack.
Mahomes escapes the pocket. Hits him on the out route. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy in midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48.
It's what these quarterbacks are having to do more often now than ever before in football. Show off a little mobility. Get outside the pocket and find that open man.
About set. This is 3rd and 5. Hunt trying things up the gut. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense up to the line fast.
Yellow. Hey, 57, 57. 15.
Mahomes to throw for it. And all their pressure gets it done. That's a sack on 4th down as they force the turnover.
Coach's challenging to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Daniels on 1st down. Short pass brought in. Not a lot available to him. It's to the 38. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give the quarterback a chance.
Well, what a stretch to begin the game, Brock. That finally his first incompletion. He'd been perfect across so many looks before that.
hard. It's just hard to be perfect with that kind of precision. That was rhythm, truly rhythm personified.
Yeah, it makes you marvel at the NFL record, doesn't it? Slid this great note from our stats savant, Daniel Kitchen. Phillip Rivers owns that record, Brock. 25 straight completions to begin a game.
Wow.
Ready? Ready?
Daniels throwing on third. Gets the first and more. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Ready? Let go.
To the air again. Daniels. Chased out to his right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Try and get it to Nico Collins. So it'll be 2nd down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Ready?
We'll try something else from the 27 this time. 2nd and 10.
Ready?
Again, Daniels to the air. Completed over the middle. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down.
Hold the ready.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Let's go now.
Play action now with Daniels. Buys time, rolling right. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Fred McDuffie in to pick it off. Well, how quickly things can change. They were looking so good just a couple of plays ago, and suddenly, not anymore. A red zone look comes up empty with that interception.
I think the pressure got to him there, Kate. And I don't even mean all those pass rushers, although they were certainly coming too. I mean the pressure of being 3rd down in the red zone. That's where you got to slow yourself down as a quarterback and know you've got to simply protect the football.
No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Yellow. Attack!
Here's Mahomes. He completes this one to Gray. And he'll get this up to the 19-yard line as he stopped.
That's not a big completion on the stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down. Throw here, 3rd down. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And on 3rd down, they wind up going the wrong way. That one goes backwards.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Starting on the ground here with Barkley. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Headed out right. He's going deep down this side. Really pushing the envelope on 2nd down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Get it. Go.
They'll throw 3rd and long. He's got it. Complete to Collins. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. Offense in the hurry up here.
And the Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
70 range. Stretch the Eagles.
On 1st down, here's Daniels. That's a man downfield. It's Collins. He's going to take this down to the 11-yard line. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
Eagles first down. It's a gain of 25 yards.
Look at that game. Here we go. Here we go.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Completes, dialing up Collins again. And he has a gain of 4 on the run, which runs us up to the 2-minute warning.
It takes a certain level of fearlessness, craziness to work over the middle of the field in this league. You're fighting through guys as you go, and all the while you know you can take a lick at any time.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5.
Ready.
Option play, they give it to Barkley. Stopped after a gain of 2, that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, that's a run that's whole hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
70.
There's a run, Daniels will keep it. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
The only move this offense is making is toward the line, Brock. They're going for it, 4th and 3. Oh, quick throw here, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles grow their lead just before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, Kate. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Yellow. Hey, 57. Hey, 43, 43, 15. Yellow.
Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He's trying to push the field. He intercepts the pass. And they get to him and tackle him on the return. But will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. And no surprises here. They decline that holding call, and they're going to hang on to that interception. All set to go now from the 35.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First and 10 now. Here's Daniels. On the move, headed right. Complete to Beckham. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. He picks up 15 on the play. And that'll be good for a Philadelphia first down.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space to find those completions outside the pocket.
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on first down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. They were looking for him again, Brock, and for a moment, we thought he had another catch. But then that contact knocked the football from his hands.
Kind of become a victim of his own early success. Not too different, Kate, than a pass rusher that gets a sack. You know what happens? Got to slide to him, got to chip to him. You get a receiver that gets it going like this, you know more contact and more focus is coming his way.
70 Timber, 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Go.
Second down and 10. Daniels. In the heavy coverage, and that's intercepted. And the Chiefs will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Well, Brock, if you like defense, you are loving what you're seeing right now. Consecutive drives that have ended in interceptions. It's become a real defensive battle.
Well, let's see here, Kate. We got one, we got two. Do I hear a third interception in a row? I'll tell you this right now. These
Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Darnell Savage with a pick.
must be paying these guys a day rate, not the hourly rate, because it took them just one play to answer interception for interception. We're right back, basically, to where we were 2 snaps ago, but with a whole lot of excitement in between.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready.
Daniels setting up the play action. Buying some time right. Again, he connects with Collins. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual-threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
That one connects. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles get more points to end a lopsided first half. Elliott on now to attempt the point after.
Jake Elliott on for the point after.
Extra point set right down the middle. And the Eagles stretch their lead to 21.
G7. Jake Elliott taking
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. Return starts at the 3. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. Jukes away from one. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
First and 10.
And now hold on a minute, folks. There's an injured player in need of some attention. That's Juju Smith-Schuster, who they're looking at.
Yellow. Argo Louis. Attack.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. That's complete to the back, Ashton Genty. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Going left side, Bowers has it. And this one doesn't go far.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Second down now, they need 7.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Trying getting that one to Brock Bowers. And that brings up 3rd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. It has been a tough slog for them to keep up at any point in this game, and failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
Yellow, yellow.
They're going for it with Mahomes. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up.
It could be one big game or just one big catch that tells coaches someone's ready for a breakout. It's a moment they've been ready for, and they know exactly how to push them to build on it.